So our lives are what we make of them. If you have a foundation of true love for your master, you won't obey him. There is no need for obedience. His nature will become yours. Transformation means total transformation. What Lalaji said of Babuji, today I can say that I have become you and you have become me, and none can say anymore that there is any difference between us. Will we ever become like this? Do we want to become like this? Are we not all wanting to perpetrate and perpetuate our hatreds, our religious animosities? No, I can never make a friend of that fella. You cannot or you will not. You better say, I will not. I grant you your freedom. You say you cannot, you are a liar. If you wish to, you can. Every arrogant abhyasi who says, I cannot tolerate this chap, I will not. No, I can never be with him. Many of them, and sad to say, as many abhyasis write to me, my inner circle as they call it, every single one of them is of this category. All loving the master, all serving him, but unable to tolerate. It is like these pillars, We cannot stand together. You put me alone, I will do what? What will you do? Lift a roof? Will one pillar stand this roof? It will fall and crush all of us. The larger the roof, the more the pillars, the stronger the pillars. The pillar does nothing except support the roof. The roof is what protects. The pillar must not think, I am protecting, I am the roof. Let our character formation start, at least now. Not in being sexually pure or not telling lies. Tell lies to your heart's content, it doesn't matter. But don't lie to yourself. Don't tell yourself, I am pure, I am the truth. I have never harmed anybody. You have told truth, lies all your life. You have hated people all your life. You have destroyed people all your life. Only thing, you are unable to accept it. Therefore, you are always pointing a finger at others. Like that. I had hoped not to have to talk again of character formation, but when I find these forces of prejudice and, intolerance and in my inner circle, maybe for me too it is a cry of despair. Because now I am finding myself longing to be away from everything somewhere. I don't know where such a place exists. Because those who are closest to me are like this, what can I expect of others? If my own dog bites me, as long as we found banks in America failing, we were happy. Collapse in England, we were a little concerned. Collapse in China, Europe, we are more concerned. Now it is coming nearer home. Our people are losing jobs. Top jobs. Every day we are seeing 60,000 laid off here, 80,000 laid off there, 200,000 laid off there. And we begin to be more and more afraid what is going to happen. Why are we afraid? Because we can trust nobody. But we have 6 brothers who are all okay. But sir, you know what brothers are. What a sad thing to hear. when somebody says, you know what brothers are. Unless you bring back true love without stipulations, without conditions. If I am a true lover of the self, I see the self everywhere. I cannot hate the self because it is also myself. Let us cast aside all wrong notions of love and cheat ourselves, lie to ourselves by saying, I am a lover, I love everybody. How do you say that? Because I don't hate anybody. It's not enough. It is in your interest to have this love which is pure love, love which does not obey but which becomes. A true lover of the Master must become like the Master, have his inner qualities of spiritual life, not purity but love. I dare say that given the choice of purity and love, love is to be accepted, not purity. If purity is going to destroy, create hatred, isolate, shun that purity. I do not know how many of you will be able to accept. Because today everybody considers pure, whether he is a Naidu or a Chettiar or a Iyengar. I am pure. Remember that no racial purity exists during the millennia of human life on earth. It has been mixed and mixed and mixed and mixed again and again because nature wants not purity, but genes. And a gene by itself is neither pure nor impure, it is what it is. It is like God, He is what He is. But what about us? We have to be what He is. Please take this seriously because the future not only of ours but of our children and their children depends on what we will be, what we shall leave behind. It is going to be a legacy of hatred, of acquisitiveness, selfishness, prejudices, splitting us further and further and further. Or are we going to try to bring in an era of love, unifying? Depends on us. Thank you.